are at the 18th European Conference hosted by Centro Studi Galileo in the Polytechnic University of Milan with Stephen Yurek, President and CEO of AHRI. Dr. Yurek, thank you so much for being here and for your contribution in the conference, first of all. And second of all, I would like to profit from your long experience in the sector since you just celebrated 17 years in AHRI. And therefore, I would like to ask your opinion and your point of view on the relationship between the USA and Europe, and especially the differences between the sectors in these two states.
Well, I very much appreciate the opportunity to be here again. It's been several times that I've participated in these conferences, and really appreciate the opportunity to hear not only from experts, technical experts, but also the policy experts, both from Europe as well as around the world. And I think what we're really seeing is that the differences that used to exist between technology in North America, Europe, Asia, and other things are going away. And there's much more consolidation of the industry. And so you're seeing players that are purchasing European companies from Asia, Europeans purchasing North American, or North American and Asia. So you're seeing more of a blend of the technology and where things are going. I think the importance of this conference and what I'm seeing different this year is that instead of talking about what might happen in the future, we're really talking about the significant change that this industry is going through right now. Not only is it going through the consolidation of the manufacturers, but you're also starting to see a change in refrigerants. And this is unlike any of the changes we used to do under the Montreal Protocol, going from ozone depleting to non-ozone depleting. Now we're moving to refrigerants that potentially could have toxic or flammability or other characteristics. And so this means that we need to even make our equipment even tighter, better, but also it means that we need to train the technicians in the field. And I think one of the concerns I have is that we spend a lot of time talking amongst the engineers, the professors, and the manufacturers and stuff like that, and we're not getting the message out to the technicians in the field that needs to get out there. And so they have a lot of fear because they hear these things are going to happen, that we're going to flammable refrigerants and other things. They need to understand that the industry has done its work, that we've done the research, we're pulling together the training materials, we're going to educate them before they see the equipment in the field, and so that fear is unnecessary, but I think we just need to communicate more. And that's why the partnership that we have with you here, and as well as with UNEP on the refrigerant driver's license, to take the experience of Europe and North America and help the other Article 5 countries around the world to make sure that this transition is a safe transition and at the same time delivers the energy efficiency and environmental benefits that we all need.
Well, thank you so much for mentioning this program. That is our collaboration between us, Centro Studi Galileo, AHRI, and UNEP. It's a great project, and you mentioned consolidation just a few moments ago, so that is also to consolidate the level of training for technicians.
Right.
And of course, as you mentioned, that's the mission that we have. And may I ask one last thing? What is your impression on the current state of the HVACR sector?
I think the industry overall is very strong. There might be concerns. I think there's some of the smaller manufacturers and contractors and distributors are probably very worried because of this change. But I think overall the demand for our products is growing. The demand for what we provide in comfort cooling, in safety, in food preservation, all this stuff is going to grow more and more. And so I think it's a bright place to be. I think telling students that this is a great industry to come in is really important because it's not just mechanical anymore, it's really IT. It's high tech, and it's really more the system and time is going to be spent doing things on the computer and using apps and other technology versus hands-on work on equipment. So I think it's a great time and a great opportunity for people to join this industry.
Well said. Thank you so much,
You're
Dr.
welcome.
Yurek, for your participation, and thank you for your point of view.
Thank you. Appreciate it.